Hey guys, thanks for coming to my channel. My name's Megs. I just wanted to start this video off super quick with saying thank you so much. I've hit 100 subscribers. I think personally that is the coolest thing in the world. You know, I started 2 months ago with this goal of making fitness content video, motivational video, a bit about lifestyle and behind the scenes, and just kind of sharing my experiences with you. And so I'm very appreciative of that. However, in today's video, what I want to talk about are 5 online truths about the fitness industry, about fitness influencers, and about these fitness videos that you're watching. And I hope you can relate. So let's start off with the very first one. The first one is what I eat in a day video. Okay, so first of all, these are super misleading. Like, nobody has time to put these meals together. Nobody has time to make these kinds of bowls that you see. And realistically, budget. Maybe these are bowls that people are buying from some kind of store. Maybe they're buying 20 different ingredients to put it together. And that takes time, and it also takes money that some people don't have. I think we have to get away from this notion of what I eat in a day and focus on how I should eat based on my goals. So there's so much information, obviously, about nutrition out there, and it's no wonder everybody is so confused with what they are supposed to eat, whether it's keto or this or that or specific diet. Personally, I would eat based on your goals and your activity level. So, for example, myself, I eat carbs for energy before I work out. I eat carbs after a workout for muscle growth and recovery. I focus on protein because, I'm 36 now. Don't want to say that, but I'm 36 now, and as you age, you're going to start losing muscle. Protein becomes extremely, extremely important, especially for women. Menopause is coming up, things like that. So I think the conversation should be around these types of things, and why these types of nutrition are important. Same with all the supplements you see people take. I don't think we should be buying into that. Personally, I don't take anything, and one of the reasons is it does not agree with my stomach, with my digestive system. I've tried, for example, every collagen product out there. Every time I try it, it gives me such bad stomach pains, like my body can't process it. Certain proteins, people can't process whey, and that might not be good for them. So if you see somebody in what I eat in a day and they're putting all these things in their drinks or their morning smoothies, that stuff might not work for you. So now you're going out and you're spending hundreds of dollars on all these products, and then you can't really use them, and you're left with all this stuff. I went down that road. I've been influenced by that stuff. I ended up even going to see a naturopath, and I am actually having some issues right now because of all the things that I took. Protein, for example, is good for muscle growth as well. It's good for recovery. It's good for your metabolism. And I think we need to be more educated on these things versus here's what I'm eating in a day, which might not even align with where you are in your life or your schedule or what you're doing. So take them with a grain of salt. I definitely watch them. They're entertainment. Me personally, I like to also watch them because, oh, cool, there's an ingredient I never tried in this particular dish. I'm going to try that next time. So I might give you those kinds of ideas. But don't watch them and think that you need to eat that way as well or follow what these people are eating to look a certain way, because that's not going to happen. Everybody's different. Everybody follows different programs, for example, specifically these people making these videos. They have a certain structure that they're following when it comes to a fitness routine, for example. And there's other conversations that should be at play. Recovery, your structured workout routine, sleep. These are things that are extremely important, and I think we need to be talking about this more. The second thing I want to talk about is filming follow along workout videos, which is really what my channel is about. And I hope that you're enjoying the kind of content that I'm putting out there. I started these types of videos because I myself, the last 2 years specifically, was so busy and overwhelmed with work and working really late that I only had time for 20-minute follow along full body videos. And my goal at the time was just general movement and activity, and they were amazing for that purpose. However, I'm going to sit here today and tell you that by following these videos, you're not going to necessarily look like the person who's doing them as an end goal. That requires consistency, that requires a structured workout program, that requires progressive overload, that requires proper nutrition. Your goal is general movement. If you're a beginner, if you have a busy life, if you take these videos and you use them as a supplement to a structured program, this is amazing, this is effective. So it really depends on your goal and where you are in life. But please don't watch these and think that the expectation is going to be that you're going to walk away and you're going to have a bigger booty, glutes in 5 minutes, your, A, B, C, D, whatever it is. It doesn't work like that. I'm super happy that you're watching my videos, and I want to be truthful with you. I want you to focus on intentional movement. If you watch some of my videos, whether I'm doing 30 seconds of work or 40 seconds, I hope you notice the intention behind the movement. I'm not trying to get as many reps in as I can. I'm really focused on my muscle to mind connection. I'm really focused on my form and trying to improve my form, right? Like I'm not where I'm at right now where I was like years ago when I was competing. Life got in the way, life got busy, and right now I have certain goals. But I'm focusing on intentional movement, not just showing up. Unless the workout is like a every minute on the minute type of thing, and the goal is as many reps as possible. But I think these are things we should talk about because there's a lot of these workout videos out there, and I love a lot of these content creators. I'm one of them. Not only am I a creator, but I also watch some of these. I watch them for tips and motivation. The content is amazing. The fact that we are in a world where we have these free videos is just, it's incredible to me. But I think what we don't talk about is the reality of what the expectations are when you watch these. And if you understand those expectations and that you're coming here and your expectation isn't here and you're going to walk away and be this fit person, then you're in the right mindset. But if you're coming here and you think you're going to do a 10-minute ab video and then have abs, then you're severely misled. And I think that's why some of these videos are very misleading, which brings me to my next topic is, 5-minute glutes. You can't get glutes in 5 minutes. Maybe the workout is a 5-minute workout, and that's great. And I think that's great for activating that muscle. However, you're not going to actually build glutes in 5 minutes, okay? This requires a program. This requires strength training. This goes back to the concept of progressive overload. This goes back to the concept of being consistent. This goes back to the concept of having days that are glute focused. Turning on a video and watching a fitness influencer say you're going to build glutes in 5 minutes is just really a tagline in the title or the thumbnail. Can't come to these videos, watch them for 5 minutes, do a 5-minute workout, and do that once or twice a week, and then think your muscles will grow. It's amazing that you're watching these things, but just don't be misled by certain titles or certain thumbnails. Just make sure that you're in reality and that you're not walking away from it thinking, oh, you know, my butt's gonna be bigger. Like, it's eye-catching for sure, and some of the outfits that the people wear are like, I still can't figure out where they get these clothes. Okay, so the next one is flat belly, or what else have I seen? Get flat stomach after pregnancy. Wrong. This is not how it works. Again, you can't just like spot reduce fat. I can't just pick a location on my body and say I'm going to lose fat there. It doesn't work like that. Some people store fat in their lower stomach. Some people store more fat in their hips. And you could lose weight everywhere else, except you're still stuck with these parts of yourself that are holding on to these to this fat. So if you're doing ab workouts, they're really meant for the function of it. They're meant to give you the the strength, the stability, the foundation, like your abs and your stomach. Those are the foundation for the other things in your life that you're doing, whether it's running, your posture, you want to do better squats, you want to have better form and strength for deadlifts. This is the function of your core, of your abs. Genetically, some people have 4 abs, 6 abs, 8-pack abs. If you follow videos and fitness influencers out there telling you that you're going to get this stuff, it's again not the reality. You can be in a caloric deficit, and depending on how your body, your muscle structure is, you still might not look like the person you're seeing. You might be a person that has, 2 abs. You might be a person that has no fat in the abdominal area, but you store it somewhere else. Other things that sort of impact your abs are sodium, your water retention, your hormones, your digestion is also going to impact that. So this whole notion of like get a flat stomach or lose baby weight, it's just, it doesn't make any sense. And this is not to say don't do these exercises. They are so important. Like I said, they are the foundation for optimizing your other workouts and other goals, in your body. And they are super important. And I think if you watch these videos based on that or with that mindset, then that's a really good place to go into. But if you're going into it to get a flat stomach and doing 100 crunches, for example, that's just not going to work. Okay, the last one are gym clothes. I struggle with this too. Honestly, most of the time when I'm working out, I'm literally in sweatpants or like my husband's shirt or something like that. I do love Gymshark. I love brand names. Are they overpriced? Yes. Do I have a pair of Lululemon pants in 2 different colors? Yes. Have I had them for 5 years? Yes. One of them has a little hole on the tush as well right now, so it's probably time to replace it. But I'm not going to be spending hundreds of dollars. I probably won't have new workout attire for you. Over time I'll buy things, sure. I'm even at the point like I'm on Marketplace buying things. Like people resell brand name things and it's amazing. But I don't have a wardrobe. I literally have 5 sports bras that I rotate with the same 3 or 4 pairs of shorts that I have right now, or 2 pairs of long pants. So some of my videos, you'll see these things, and some of my videos you're going to start seeing like I'm just wearing comfortable clothes. So whatever makes you comfortable, whatever makes you confident, whatever is functional for you, that's what should matter. Not looking like the person you're watching on TV. They're probably wearing that outfit just for the video anyways. Like, I don't know if they're actually comfortable in that stuff. So just don't buy into this like gimmick of like having to own 100 different pairs of sports bras, or buying brand name stuff, or buying it because an influencer is telling you. Buy it if you truly want to try and then you believe in the product. Buy it based on affordability. Buy it based on your own comfort. just wear what makes you comfortable, and stick with that. So that's really it. I hope you can relate to some of the things I'm saying. I'm really just trying to come across as no BS. Like, I just want to talk about these things because they're almost like shower thoughts in my head, especially now that I'm making my own fitness workout videos. And these are things that I'm seeing, and I'm also watching these things to try to get ideas for my own channel and content. And as I'm watching this stuff, I can't relate with a lot of it, and I can't believe how much misinformation is out there. And I don't know if people are watching these things and really believing what they're watching, or it's just views because it's entertainment. So I just want to have an open and honest conversation with you. I want you to know that everything I'm trying to do on this channel is truthful. I'm trying to be genuine. I'm trying to make content for you that I would personally watch myself. I'm trying to make content for you that's going to have an impact, but I want to be realistic in the content I'm making so that I set the expectations accordingly. I don't want people to come here and have these expectations of walking away with six-pack abs. It's not what this channel's about. And I just want to be realistic with you, and I want you to be realistic with yourself. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoy the content that I'm making. I hope we can have just more conversations about reality and about the truths of these things, and just be open and honest. So I'll leave it at that, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. I'm going to go get my own workout in now. Okay, take care. Bye.